Hello everyone, my name is Dharya and today I am going to present my C# program, which is simple banking system that allows user to deposit, withdraw and check their account balance. Uh, this program is based on object-oriented programming concepts. It uses classes, enum and exception handling. This system provides a menu where the user can choose to withdraw money, deposit money, print account details, and quit the program. So, as you can see, I created the enum menu option, which has four options: withdraw, deposit, print, and quit. Now, next, I created a class named account, which has two attributes: the name and balance, which will be filled by the name of the account holder, and the balance, which is in the account holders, which is account holders balance. So next there is deposit attribute, which is used to deposit money, withdraw to withdraw the money, and print the details like the name and balance from the existing accounts. The next I created a withdraw transaction class, which has a private account and private amount, private executed, private success, and private reserve reversed. Withdraw transaction class to manage withdrawals more safely. It keeps a track of whether the transaction was executed, whether it was successful, whether it was reversed. It has methods like execute, rollback, and print. This improves reliability and prevents repeated or invalid operations. Now, next I created the class bank system, which controls the program flow. It includes the read user option, which displays the menu and gets the user input. Next, there is do withdraw method, which handles the withdrawals and using transaction class. Next is the do deposit, which handles the deposit from in the account, and the last one is the do print, which prints the account details. When the in the main method, when the user enters the name and the initial balance, the system runs a loop until the user chooses the quit option, which is number 3. So I also used exception handling to prevent crashes and show proper error messages when invalid operations occur. This was the whole code, and this program demonstrates basic banking operations using object-oriented programming with proper validation and error handling. Now the second question uses enum, transaction handling and exception handling. The system allows user to withdraw money, deposit money, print account details and quit the program. So the menu option, I used an enum called menu option to represent user choices like withdraw, deposit, print and quit. This improves the code readability and avoids using raw numbers. Now the account class, which represents the bank account. It has account holder's name, account balance. It provides three main methods like deposit, withdraw, and print. This class is responsible for maintaining the account state. The withdraw transaction class handles withdrawals securely. As you can see, the private is used here. It keeps a track of whether the transaction is executed, whether it is successful or whether it has been reversed. Key methods: execute, performs withdrawal and prevents duplicate execution. Rollback, which reverses the transaction if needed. And the print, which shows the transaction result. This ensures safe and controlled withdrawal operations. Now let's come to the deposit transaction class, which is similar to the withdrawal class. It also works same as that of the withdrawal transaction class. It keeps a track of it keeps tracks execution, success, and reversal. It also has three functions: execute, performs deposit; rollback, undoes the deposit if required; and print, displays the transaction status. Now, the bank system manages user interaction. It includes read user option. Do withdraw, do deposit, and do print. And in the main method, user enters the name and balance. Program runs in a loop until the user selects the quit option. Then I used exception handling in transactions to prevent invalid operations, avoid program crashes, display meaningful error messages. In conclusion, this program demonstrates a banking system with proper transaction handling, rollback functionality, and object oriented design. Hello everyone. In this question number 3, uh, there is an extra step of transferring the money. Rest the code is same, but in the enum we added a transfer menu for the transfer of money from one account to another. So let's start from the starting. The program uses object oriented programming concepts like classes, enum, transaction handling, exception handling. The user can withdraw money, deposit money, print the details, and transfer money between two accounts, and lastly quit the program. So I used an enum called menu option to define all menu choices. This makes the program more readable and avoids using numbers directly. Next comes the account class. It contains the name of the account holder and the balance of the account. It provides some methods like deposit, withdrawal, and print. This class handles all basic account operations, and the next is the withdraw transaction class, uh, along with withdraw deposit class. So both the classes track whether the transaction is executed or not, checks if it is successful, and allow rollback if needed. These uh, these classes include methods like execute, rollback, and print. Execute is used when the command is run, and rollback is used to reverse the transaction processed, and print is used to display the details for the transaction completed or not. This ensures safe and controlled transaction. Now let's come to the transfer transaction class, which is used to transfer money between two accounts. It works using withdrawing money from the sender's account and depositing money into the receiver's account. If the deposit fails, the withdrawal is rolled back. This ensures no money is lost between the channel of one account to another. It also has rollback, print, print methods. Bank system controls the program. It includes read user option. Let me show you. Read user option, do withdraw, do deposit, do transfer, and last do print. In the main method, two accounts are created by taking input from the user. The program runs in the loop until the user taps the user enters the quit option, and the exception handling is used to prevent invalid operations, avoid crashes, and show proper error messages. In conclusion, this program demonstrates a banking system with with secure transactions, rollback functionality, and transfer between accounts using object oriented design. Thank you for watching.